Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel Toppers World. Today I'm going to talk about MCQs in Ielts reading. Friends, MCQs in Ielts reading are generally considered very hard, very tough, and they are, especially when they are in the passage 3. And at that time we have very less time. We are already tired, and then we have 4 or 5 MCQs which can cause more trouble to us. So how to handle them? So friends, there are basically two ways to do MCQs. First way is either you can first read the question and all the options, then go to the passage, find out the location over there, find the information, understand it, then come back and read again all the options and match with them. Which sentence is matches with the information, that is your right answer. So this is the first method where you read the question and options first. Many students apply this method, and it is not a bad method, I can say. It's successful, but depends upon the efficiency level of the student. The second method is read the question, do not read the options yet, go to the passage and find out the right location by looking or searching the keywords. So keywords play a very important role in MCQs. If the keywords are correctly located by you, then answer 70-80% is very easy to find out. But the problem comes when we are not able to exactly decide about the keyword and we are not able to find the right location. So here I would like to suggest you that when you're looking for the keywords in the question, check the name, check the date, check the name of any technology, or find out any particular very main word in the sentence. That can be the keyword. However, friends, these words are not exactly same in the passage. In the passage, there might be written as synonyms or any parallel language over there. So you have to develop a skill of paraphrasing in this regard. Means keyword and think about that what other ways are there the writer has mentioned the same information in the passage. So this is the basic thing that we have to learn, and most of the students face problem in this. They are not able to find the synonym due to lack of vocabulary, or they are not able to understand the parallel wording. For example, if the question is having a word history, and in the passage there is a word like medieval period or ancient period, so these words are synonym of history. They are not exact synonym, but they are reflecting the same meaning. So this art you have to practice in case of MCQs. So after finding the location, you have to make judgment regarding the information, like the answer, and keep that answer in mind. Come back to the options and try to compare your information with the options given. And some of the options are totally, we can say that by looking at them we can understand that they cannot be related to the answer. So that option which your mind says that it's not possible, this is totally wrong, just cross it out and try to minimize the options and take the quick decision. The problem comes when you have two options and both seems to be the same. Okay, at that time you have to take the risk, because if understanding is lacking over there and you're not able to decide, then you should not waste your time. You quickly take the decision and take the chances. Chances are always welcomed in IELTS reading. So in this way you will be able to attempt your MCQs. And one more thing you keep in mind, as your questions go ahead, you go ahead from 27 to 28, 29 and 30. Similarly, the passage will move ahead and you will get your next answer in the next paragraph. And one thing I forget to mention over here, that in these days MCQs are a bit easier, because in the exam it has been seen that they mention the para number. In the para number 1, para number 2, and next the question is there. So it's easier for you to go to the location by just seeing the para number. If the para numbers are not mentioned over there, then you have to apply other methods of finding the location. Now I'm going to do this MCQ one question practically. I'm going to do for you so that you can have better understanding in a practical way. So let's see that practical solution. So friends, now let's solve MCQ questions practically so that we can have better understanding. So here I have taken test 2 from a book. The book is Cambridge 13, test 2, question number 27. Now look at the question number 27. In the first paragraph, the writer says that most managers. So at this stage, I do not want to recommend you that you should read the options. We are not going to read the options. We are just going to check it out that what the writer says. The writer says that most managers. So what most managers do, or what is expected from the most of the managers. And we need not to find out any keyword over here because it clearly mentioned that the information in the paragraph 1. So in these days, in MCQ type of questions, the examiner is giving you paragraph number. Okay, most managers can identify the major trends of the day, but in the course of conducting research in a number of industries and working directly with companies, we have discovered that managers often fail to recognize. So we have discovered here means the writer has found that most of the managers fail to recognize, identify the less obvious, means less important, but profound ways these trends are influencing. But in deep way, these trends are affecting or influencing consumers' aspirations, attitudes, and behavior. So consumers, these three emotions are mentioned over here. So it means that the current trends are affecting consumers' life. Life is here means these aspirations, attitudes, and behavior, they are an important part of their life. So answer is somewhere here. Now we have got the information. The information says that managers are not able to recognize or understand the importance of things that influence customers' aspirations, means desires, way of thinking, and behavior. Now we are going to cross those options which we consider totally wrong or totally unrelated. Fail to spot the key consumer trends of the moment. No, there is nothing like that. Make the mistakes of focusing only on principal consumer trends, means they focus only on main consumer trends. That is not information there. Misinterpret market research data relating to current consumer trends. Again, there is no such information that the managers who are not able to understand the data given to them. Now we have option D. Are unaware of the significant impact that trends have on consumers' lives. So consumer lives means their behavior, their attitudes. Okay. So unaware, they are not able to aware it, means the word fail over there represent this unaware. So I already told you that we are not able to find direct synonyms. There will be parallel wording. So let us go through the passage once again. So managers often fail to recognize mean often unaware. Unaware about what? What things influence consumers' aspirations, attitudes, and behavior. So these three emotions are representing consumers' life. So in this way the answer will be found. Answer number D is the correct answer. According to the third paragraph, coach was anxious too. So we are going directly to the third para and we will find this word coach there. Anxious means eager, curious. One strategy known as infuse and augment. Infuse and augment is a marketing strategy, is to design a product or service that retains most of the attributes, mean features and functions of the existing products in the category, but adds others that address the needs. So it means that in this kind of strategy, the makers or manufacturers of different kind of products, they do not they do not make any major change in the features of the product, but they add something new which is in the trend. So here they give one example of poppy range handbags, which the firm Coach created in response to the economic downturn of 2008. Economic downturn means industrial downturn, means when there is not much business. The Coach brand uh, had been a symbol of opulence and luxury. Opulence means high standard, and luxury for nearly 70 years. And the most obvious reaction to the downturn would have been to lower prices, as there was not business, economy was going down, so most of the companies at that time like to decrease the prices. However, but that would have risked cheapening the brand's image. So company's philosophy was that if they would reduce the price of the handbag, their image will also get badly affected. So they didn't try to reduce the price. Instead, they initiated consumer research project which revealed that customers were eager to lift themselves and the country out of tough times. And using these insights, Coach launched lower priced poppy handbags. They introduced a new kind of handbag. They didn't change their earlier series, they introduced a new variety of handbags which were lower in prices, which were in vibrant colors and looked more youthful, playful than conventional Coach products. So we got our main idea that they didn't make any changes in their primary products. Instead, they introduced new products which were lesser in cost. So according to third paragraph, the Coach was anxious to follow what some of its competitors were doing. No, there was no information they was competing with any other company. Maintain its price throughout its range. No. Safeguard its reputation as a manufacturer of luxury goods. Yes, this is the right answer, because they made efforts to save their reputation as a manufacturer of high quality luxury goods. So they didn't make any changes in their primary product. Instead, they introduced a new range. Modify the entire look of its brand to suit. No, they didn't make any changes in their brand. Actually, they introduced a new product, a new range of product, that is of handbag of a lower price. So the C is the right answer. So in this way, the MCQs are better done when you read the question, get the information, get the understanding and compare here. So thank you for watching this video. I hope you will like it.